Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to Week 18 of my Madden 23 Atlanta Falcons franchise rebuild. And it is Week 18. It is the last game of the season. And here we are in the standings. As of right now, we have pick one like we talked about in the end of the last video. Obviously, nothing has changed. It'll be interesting to see what happens if we do end up winning. Now, let's just assume that they all lose and we win. We would still have a better draft pick than the Seahawks because they beat us. And I think the Bears did too, if I'm remembering right. See, we have more points for than like the Vikings and Seahawks. But points against is significantly higher. But we're finishing the season with some momentum. We've won 2 straight. We beat the Bears and then we beat the Ravens and the Cardinals in week 17 and then in week 16. So Ritter is really fighting for his job, and he's not able to save his job. He's giving himself some value. Now let's remember Falcons, Seahawks, Vikings, Jets, Bears, because now I want to take a look at the matches for this week. See if any of them are playing each other. Nope, I want NFL. Can I do that? I cannot. There's got to be a better way to do this. Oh, I can just look at the weekly schedule. I'm very dumb. Let's see. Oh, the Vikings versus the Bears. Okay, so one of those teams are going to have 5 wins, or if not, they're going to each tie, so that at least one of this team's going to be out of contention. So that's for top 4. Jets played the Dolphins. They could potentially win that game. Let's see. Seahawks are playing at home against the 6-10 Rams. I can't believe how bad the Rams have done this season. Yeah, that's interesting. So, looks like outside the trying to find it, Bears versus Vikings, we have the hardest game to play. The rest of them are easier. And as you may remember, against the Ravens, we were playing spoiler, and it looks like that is happening again today. And this is going to be exactly like the one we had against the Ravens, so we're not going to worry about it too much. And then we're going to do some more negotiations. I think I probably could have started this earlier in the year, and that's my fault. Now we're going to... So, obviously they elected. So he really values the scheme fit, but he wants to... Seems like he wants to be on the West Coast, and he wants to be for a competing team. So, we're going to up it a little. We're not going to go insane. A little more. We have and boom, we got him. I think for about $3.5 million per year, that is more than willing, especially the way our team is ranked right now. So we're gonna have to look at offensive line in the draft. A lot of these guys to re-sign are just yikes. We'll sign one more. Zacchaeus. He hasn't done a lot this year. He's a good 4th. So, let's start off with... that. Boom, got him. So we got a few more guys re-sign. So I'm going to do our weekly strategy and then head to the game. See you guys out on the field. And Q is going to kick us off to start the final game of the year. The ball is going to go about halfway into the end zone. Buccaneers are going to kneel it, and out comes Tom Brady in the Buccaneers offense. Brady under center has plenty of time and dumps it off for 4 yards. Now Brady throws it underneath. Only good for a yard, 3rd and 5. Throws this throws the slant, completed the Mike Evans. I'll hand off to Fournette. Fournette, not much room to run. It's only good for a gain of 2. Now dumps it off, and that will be plenty enough for a first down. Now Brady under shotgun. Has time, throws the out route to Chris Godwin. That is completed for 8 yards. Now Brady throws it to Evans, who makes an impressive catch, only for a few yards, but got the first down as Fournette powers forward for a gain of 7. Now play action. Fournette and Tom Brady's sacked, and he fumbles. The Buccaneers recover, but a phenomenal play by Lorenzo Carter to force the strip sack. Now third down, Brady with a lot of time. And he throws it into coverage, almost intercepted, incomplete. And now the field goal is no good, so a great start for the Atlanta Falcons defense as the Falcons offense starts to drive with a 6-yard run by Cordell Patterson. Now a toss by Patterson. Patterson cuts it outside and just enough for a first down. 1st and 10. Now going deep to Kyle Pitts, who's not able to bring down the contested catch. Now Ritter throws a slant for Damiere Byrd, but he tremendously overthrows it. And that results in an interception. Ritter not helping his case to save his job in this final week early on in this game. 2nd and 3 for the Buccaneers. That is a dump off and a completion for a first down now. Hits Chris Godwin on the dig route. That is good for 6 yards. 2nd and 4. Brady, a lot of times, going to eventually find his man. That is a first down. Handoff Fournette. Fournette breaks the tackle, but only gains a yard. 2nd and 9. And that is intercepted by A.J. Terrell Jr. A.J. cuts it up. 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown. What a phenomenal play by A.J. Terrell Jr. And he deserves a celebration there as they start this drive with a dump off to Mike Evans, and that brings us to the end of the first quarter. Buccaneers losing 7-0 to the struggling Falcons. Now Brady starts this with a dump off to tight end. That is good enough for a first down. Now Tom Brady, time, slant, completed. Evans. 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers. Brady with plenty of time and finds a wide open Chris Godwin for a first down. Now Brady under shotgun. Time, throws the curl. That is completed. The receiver 1st and 10 from the 10 exactly. That is an out route completed for 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Brady facing some pressure, but finds the touchdown. It is now a 7-7 game as they start this drive with a handoff to Cordell Patterson. That is good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Ritter with time. And that one is incomplete. 3rd and 2. Handoff to Cordell Patterson, and Patterson will not get the first down. The Falcons are going for it as they have nothing to lose, and they do get the first down. 1st and 10 for the Falcons as Ritter dumps it off to Drake London smartly for a first down. Now Ritter with time goes deep. He has Drake London. What a great read and throw by Desmond Ritter there. 1st and 10 from the 11. Dumps it off to Kyle Pitts, and Kyle Pitts is going to power forward for a first down. He kind of fell on top of the bodies under him that led him to scoring. Now throw to Mike Evans. That is completed. 1st and 10. Tom Brady finds his man. That is good for 7 yards. Brady has been real consistent this game now. Slant completed to Mike Evans. That is good for a first down. And final play before the 2-minute warning, Brady dumps it off. And we are now at the 2-minute warning. And as the Buccaneers look to tie it before half, that is incomplete. Nice defensive play. 3rd and 4, Brady over the middle, completed. 1st and 10 from the 24. Buccaneers very much in scoring position. Now in the red zone at the 17-yard line. 6-yard play. That slant is completed, and he power forwards as the Buccaneers use their first timeout. Now hand off to Fournette. Fournette finds the hole, and that will be a touchdown for the Buccaneers. Falcons will be looking to get the lead again before half. And that is incomplete on the dump off. Now Ritter completes the curl route, and the Falcons are going to call their first time out of the game. Now Ritter in the shotgun has time, and he is sacked. That is a big sack for the Buccaneers defense right there. And with just 6 seconds left, he's going to throw a jump ball to Kyle Pitts, who comes down with it. So the Falcons are going to call a timeout, run another play. Now he's just going deep. Actually looks like Pitts may have had a step on him for a second, but goes incomplete, and we have a tied ball game at the half, 14-14. Let's see how the Buccaneers will respond. Buccaneers are probably frustrated, as I'm sure they expected to win this game, but the Falcons in the final game of the year is fighting hard. Now that will be a touchdown. Ballentine takes a knee, and out comes the Falcons offense again. Other than the interception, Ritter has looked pretty sharp today, as this drive starts with a 2-yard loss. Ritter finds Drake London open over the middle on the in route. That is completed for a first down. But then he comes back with a widely missed route. Now, Ritter gets hit while he throws it, and it's completed. On third down, they're going to hand it off to Cordell Patterson, who powers forward for a first down. Excuse me. Now he dumps it off to Kyle Pitts for 5 yards, 2nd and 5. Plenty of time. Eventually throws the slant to Demir Bird for a first down. Threw it a little late there, but still gets the first. Now going deep to Kyle Pitts, who comes down with it. And did he stay in? No, he did not, but a phenomenal play by Kyle Pitts to set the Falcons up. But the Falcons start the red zone with a few yard loss. Now a toss to Algier, who gains a few of the yards back. 3rd and goal from the 3, 4th and goal, no good. And the Falcons go for it on 4th down, and that is completed to Drake London for a touchdown. Falcons have a 7-point lead again. Now Buccaneers looking to tie it once again, as it is 2nd and 6 from the 39-yard line. Handoff to Leonard Fournette, and Fournette's going to power forward for a first down. Brady under center. Time in the pocket. Plenty of time. Just chilling in the pocket. Eventually going to throw it up, and that is going to be intercepted. A very poor decision by Tom Brady. Just giving the ball to Deion Jones. And now Falcons are going to start this drive with a completion to Ritter over the middle, to Pitts over the middle. Another completion to Kyle Pitts, as the Falcons are already in Buccaneers territory and are likely in field goal range. Now they run back-to-back runs, and it's now 3rd and 8, likely the last play of the quarter, and it is a first down. So Falcons have a 7-point lead heading into the 4th, and they start the 4th quarter with a 5-yard run. Let's see what the Falcons offense do. And that one is almost intercepted. Threw it into a lot of traffic there. Now time over the middle, and that is once again thrown to heavy traffic. So it looks like if you threw it underneath, that would have been good for a first down. But Falcons get the field goal, and it is now a 2-possession game. He dumps it off to Mike Evans, I believe that was, for 7 yards, 3rd and 3. Brady has time, finds Fournette over the middle. Fournette has 11 yards and a first down. Now handoff to Fournette. The Buccaneers need to be wary of the clock with now under 7 minutes left and down 2 possession, as Brady throws it over the middle to Chris Godwin. That is good for a first down. Now slant route to Godwin. That is good for 7 yards, 2nd and 3. Handoff Fournette. Fournette's going to lose a few yards. Loses 3, 3rd and 5. He's going to throw it over the middle into traffic. That is incomplete. So Buccaneers are going to have to go for the field goal. And that is no good. Second missed field goal of the day for the Buccaneers kicker. And now the Falcons are in a great position. They start the drive off with a first down, and now a handoff to Cordell Patterson for 3 yards. Falcons just need to be smart, not turn it over. Ritter can't force any throws. 3rd and 2. Falcons will throw it on 3rd and 2. Ritter overthrows his man. Falcons are going to go for the field goal here, and that is good. There's a rare instance where you guys actually see me kick it, as that is incomplete for the Buccaneers. Still a 2-possession game. I'm sure the Falcons offense would have liked to kill more clock. Brady with plenty of time in the pocket This time makes a smarter decision. 1st and 10, throws it over the middle, tight window, completed, first down. Buccaneers are looking to make a last-ditch effort to close out the season as we hit the 2-minute warning. Falcons up by 13 as Brady throws it over the middle in a juke move as it brings the Buccaneers down to 33 with a minute 40 left. Brady throws it over the middle to Chris Godwin. That is completed for 9 yards. 2nd and 1. Brady out route. And he steps out 1st and 10 with 1:22 left in there on the Falcons 14. As Fournette is tripped up. Questionable call to college draw in this instance as Brady throws it over the middle. That is incomplete. 3rd and 7. And you guys can... Sorry, forgot to cut that little part out. There's my play calling. As Brady under shotguns are going to throw the out route, and that is good for a touchdown. The Buccaneers have made into a one-possession game, but the Falcons get the onside, and all they need to do is get a first down for this game to be over. Patterson up the middle, just short, and it will be 3rd and 1. And it looks close. He was short. The Falcons are going to call a timeout to consider the decision. They do go for the field goal, and it is no good. So 45 seconds left. The Buccaneers could potentially get a game-winning touchdown. But Brady is not helping himself as he's throwing checkdowns as they have no timeouts. This could very easily be the last play of the game, and Brady's going to check it down. And that is going to end the season. The Falcons end the season with a win. Despite some of the questionable calls and decisions towards the end of the game, Falcons win 27-21, and we're going to talk more about the game back up the home screen. And welcome back to the home screen. And man, oh man, what a way to end the season. We played spoiler like we were asked by an assistant GM, so we're going to have to see what he has to say about that. Probably the same thing as last time. So yeah, Desmond Ridder, Patterson, Terrell have earned 10,000 extra XP and 10 additional staff points. Nice. And so with that being said, with no players to upgrade, what we're actually going to do is, so I'm excited to see where we land draft-wise. So we're going to see where we're going to end out. I don't know if it matters that we won. We still have the top pick. I think the Jets could potentially be an issue. But let's find out right now. And guys, let me know what you'd like me to do for the postseason. Do you want me to make it all one move? One video. Break it up with like free agency, then to draft. And we still have the first overall pick. Let's go. The Jets got to win, and it's good that the Bears did not get a win because they were playing the Vikings, and like we discussed before the game, we lost to the Bears, so if we had the same amount of wins, the Bears would have the lower pick. But this was a great way to end the season. I don't just mean this game itself. I more mean the last few weeks. We went on a bit of a winning streak. We beat some playoff caliber teams, and we're going to take a quick look at top prospects, and wow. So it's now saying Cole Harold is the top guy. This is interesting. So we've looked at the same statistics before, and we're going to look again. A awareness, A break sack, B to C carrying. I mainly want to look at the accuracy. Throw on the run A, under pressure A, short A, deep and medium B versus Andrew Garfield, who I just like that deep accuracy A. His accuracy just seems to be a bit better. And we're going to have to... We'll probably bring them both in on visits. So yeah, we'll have to see. We have Garfield a bit more scouted. Yeah, we'll see how that all breaks down. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, as I have officially completed my first season on this franchise. So again, let me know what you want me to do for the off season. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching.